We went to Kenny Chesney tonight.
It was so fun.
It was.
It was it was epic.
Very epic. And we decided before going that we were going to make Kenny t-shirts. These are our lovely Kenny t-shirts. Chesney chicks! Woo! And we're standing in line and we'll walk in the line and all that.
With our little tickets ready to get in.
And the guy was like, Chesney chicks, you want to go meet Kenny Chesney? And of course I'm like,
everyone's standing there. We thought it was a joke at first. We're kind of just like,
yeah.
Funny.
Duh.
And then we noticed he had the passes in his hand. So we were like, yeah.
And then I forgot about my sister.
And then we just like ran off.
Because Kenny became priority number 1.
So we waited in line. And there were some girls from Christina I with their little Take Me Backstage t-shirts too. And some other people. There was like 26 of us all together. And some lady, I think she was from Christina I who took our pictures. So
yeah.
You might be on our website, I don't know.
And I have pictures too. I'll upload them. They're cool. But he signed our t-shirts.
So we got to meet him. We got to do the meet and greet. And he signed them.
It was like amazing. Even though, so beforehand we were like, what did we say to Kenny Chesney? Like, you don't want to be like one of those crazy fans, yeah, because he probably gets enough of that. So we're like, let's try to be cool and just like, you know, legit,
laid back.
Yeah,
that was the theory.
I was the first. Well, like after like the first few girls, I was the first one up, and he was like, "Hi," shook my hand, and I of course like went to Yoda mode and it was like, I came up with 2 completely words that weren't even words. It was like, and then I just smiled, and he was just like, okay, let's take a picture. And I did somehow manage to say, will you sign my t-shirt? I know, he was blown away, but he signed our t-shirts and called me sweetie, and yeah. So.
It was very nice. Shook your hand before he put his arm around you, being the gentleman, and then, put his hand around you to take the picture, and then, you know, sign the t-shirt, and then he told me thank you, and I was like, nice to meet you, nice to meet you. I don't know where that came from. It was not a good idea. I just like, I didn't say thanks Kenny Chesney. Like, I was like, nice to meet you, like he was some like kid at a party or something. I don't know. It was horrible. So
we decided afterwards we should have said something really witty, like all 4 like Chesney chicks been like, you know, we made t-shirts, we're your chicks, or something other than
alluded to the fact that we were fans of his instead of pretending like we didn't even like him. I don't know.
So, jinx.
So yeah, that's how it went. So we took pictures and then
I was in awe. Christina had to remind me to breathe this time. Normally it's the other way around.
Reverse.
And I thought I was going to get killed by my mother.
Oh yeah. We were kind of scared of her. Just
instead of like my first reaction was like, I can meet Kenny Chesney. My mother's gonna kill me. But see what else.
So yeah, we did that, and it was kind of cool. We had to walk down like this long hallway, and I don't know. It was pretty awesome.
It wasn't that long.
I know, but I don't know. It felt epic because it was like, you know, there's like security everywhere.
There's a lot of
people
like
around. Walking down the hallways and no one else is around. It's like silent.
Because Kenny
could hardly breathe. And the governor was there. Yeah. So we did that, and then we went out to the concert and had an awesome time. Except for, we were kind of on the side of the stage, so at first I was like, this is not going to be cool. This is not going to be cool. We're not going to be able to see Kenny's dance moves, but then, you know, they moved him back.
We could see his bottom much better, so it was nice okay. View. Yeah.
I love the butt. It was nice.
And Autumn had some freak next to her who was...
Some guy who was on drugs.
And he wanted to touch her.
He wanted, it was like this.
But it's okay, she kept him,
my body.
But she kept him in line, so
it was good.
It was okay, you know.
I told him I was gonna punch him in the nutsack.
Yeah, he didn't want his nuts punched, so he kept his hands above his head for the rest of the concert.
Clapping like this. So it was fun, and I don't know.
Most amazing night ever. Period. We got new lays and
a lot of lays
to meet Kenny Chesney. Next time I meet him, I'm going to have something good to say.
We're going to, like, rehearse them. And so I think we decided that we're branded, you know.
We're now Chesney Chicks forever.
Ever. It's like a lifetime deal, so we'll be making different colored shirts, but it will always say Chesney Chicks. Yeah. So, tips for concert going. Make shirts.
Yeah.
that match and have a lot of you, because it draws attention and people stare at you.
Meet them. meet the band, or in this case, Kenny Chesney.
So that was our experience. Oh, and he is just as cool in real life as he seems.
Yeah, I was
in
totally
his
not
videos
disappointed
and
anyway,
stuff.
except for that he's short. But I knew that, so
He's really.
I was expecting
really
that.
relaxed,
It wasn't like
very nice.
calls everyone nicknames like Sweetie and Beautiful and yeah, so
Cool.